I always used to hate studying for dumb shit. Like when I was in school, I always used to hate studying for dumb shit, like history or whatever, like ancient Greek, because I live in Cyprus. I used to do like ancient Greek and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, I mean, school, it's good to know, but then it's like, is it necessary, bro? Like, why the fuck am I doing all this shit? Like, there's no point me doing that because I don't really give a fuck about this. Like, of course, you could say that, oh, yeah, discipline, whatever you're learning, or what, but I think that you should have the choice to not do it if you don't want to. Like, okay, go 1 year or 2 years of doing it, and then it's like, okay, let me do whatever the fuck I want. But they don't give us that option. That's why I used to fucking hate to do a lot of the lessons that they used to like teach us and stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck am I doing all this shit for? Like, I don't even care about that. Like, I'm gonna do something else with my future. Like, why the fuck should I listen to you guys doing all this shit and like studying like and memorize? Like, the problem was that I was actually memorizing so much shit. Like, it was like 5-10 pages of shit that I don't even understand, and that you have to memorize the whole thing before going and doing the test the next week. It's like, I don't even understand what the fuck it's about. So I'm literally learning word for word. I'm memorizing it word for word. That's super difficult if you think about it. And they still do it to us because they believe that, oh no, that's how it works, whatever the fuck. And then like a lot of teachers are used to say like, oh, but then you should understand it. But then it's like, I don't. Can you teach me in a good way? Like, if they try to talk for fucking hours, they're not simplifying it or whatever, and then they're literally fucking up. They cannot give us good information in a way that we want to learn. So they fucked us up in a way that, okay, now we just don't like learning or whatever. And that was like me for the whole time in school. Like, every single day throughout elementary school, high school, middle school, whatever, every single day, same fucking thing. I used to hate it, and I used to fucking get distracted very easily. Even though I didn't know what procrastination was as a word. I knew it as a concept, like, okay, you're not doing the work that needs to be done. You're doing something else which you think is work, or you're just distracting yourself from the work because it's too difficult, right? But then I remember like doing it without even knowing that, okay, it's gonna have repercussions or whatever. Like, it's gonna be hard for me to learn in the future, and that was a bit. How like my attention span was also very like low, so it didn't help me at all with that as well. So in my opinion, I believe like it was shit. Like, all my years of school, everything that I did to try to learn something new was shit, fucking useless. I didn't like doing any of it, and that's why I didn't learn. I believe that's clear as day, that if you want to learn something, you wanna know, you wanna love doing it, not just like pretend or like do it just to get the grades. Because at the end of the day, that's like what all of us in school wanted to do. Like, imagine me sitting at a desk, like the first thing I do once I like start reading, like start to memorize the new shit, the new history test, whatever I have to read and memorize, and then I just like 5 minutes later, just I'm on my phone again. 10 minutes later, I'm on my phone again, checking the notifications or whatever. Trying, I even had my notifications on at the time, and like every single time when a new notification came in, I got distracted. And then I didn't know that was really a problem until like a few months ago when I started to do it very like religiously, and I was like, okay, no notifications, nothing, like not even messages, whatever. There's no emergency. That's how I view it as now, because like that really helped me a lot, because the small distractions are like the real problem that I'm facing, and I believe that like most of other people are facing as well. To love to actually work and do what you love to do, or study or work for on your business, people are more productive. I believe the best way to do it isn't by sticking to discipline, because it's like, yeah, discipline would get you a long way. I'm not saying that it did not. Like, look at David Goggins, for example. But then it's like, do you want to be disciplined for the rest of your life? Do you want to do the same fucking thing for the rest of for the rest of your life, even if you hate it? I don't think so. So I believe like the best thing you could do is follow, like, fuel your goals and your dreams, whatever, with your passion, not with discipline. Because discipline can be cool, it can get you more money, it can get you a lot more status, whatever the fuck. But then at the end of the day, you're gonna fucking hate what you do. And I don't think anybody wants to live a life that they hate what they're doing. okay, if you have something like the mindset of Tate and you want to like leave your name in history or whatever, and you just like don't care about having fun and you just want to make more money and just like be as legendary as possible, that's like a different story. But then I'm talking more about the guys that actually want to get a fuck ton of money, work hard, have a nice family, they're with a feminine woman that loves them, that have sex with them every time that they want to, like you know, it's like a healthy family, healthy relationship. The kids are running around, you know, all the good stuff. If you want to like have a life of abundance, having the house that you want, the car that you want, the family that you like, no problem financially, like being healthy as fuck, your children being healthy as fuck. I mean, I believe that most of us want that. At least we want that. And I believe that it's a great thing to chase and to want to achieve as a man. Because it's like you're literally living your life in your own terms, and you're living like the normal life of everyone else, but on steroids. Because you're doing whatever you want, you're buying whatever you want, you will always have abundance of everything. It's like, I believe that's like the best part of doing this, of pursuing money, pursuing passion, pursuing, you know, masculinity as a man. You want to love your work and you want to do your work because you actually want to, and like you're waking up every day with a smile on your face, knowing that you want to do it, not because you're just making yourself do it because, oh, I need the money or whatever. Isn't that much better to like wake up and fucking have the motivation and the need to do it because like that's what I want, that's what I like, that's what I want to achieve something new. I know what I want to do, and like this is something that I want to do. And it's not like, oh no, I'm just doing it because of the money, you know, it's cool, yeah, like I don't really care if I don't like it or whatever. The other thing that I would suggest for you to stop doing and get more, like have more love and more fun while working, is removing all the dopamine shit, removing all the overstimulating stuff that, for example, like watching Netflix shows or anime or playing video games, whatever has to do with distracting you from your work. If you can eliminate that and just like either have two options, stare at the wall for hours or work, which one would you choose? I think we both know what the fuck we would choose, right? We would choose to fucking work because it's like way more fun, way more stimulating. It's the best part of our day because it's like, I'd much rather do that rather than stare at the wall and waste my time, right? And I understand you because like that's the same thing that I'm doing. It's much more fun now. That's why I'm having so much fun working, and I'm not forcing myself to do anything for money or for views. I'm doing like, for example, you see the lighting here is pretty shit. You see that room I'm at? Like there's so much echo in here. But I'm not gonna just, you know, find the perfect place to do my perfect video with my perfect mic and do everything else. Like I don't even look at my script most of the times. Like everything I'm talking about right now is like out of the top of my head. There's like 2-3 bullet points in the whole script anyway. So it's like I enjoy doing this, and I want to give you all the value that I can, and through my passion, rather than being disciplined and trying to get views and whatever the fuck. Like I don't want to do that. I'd rather have fun doing it for the rest of my life and actually want to pursue that and just wake up and feel like, okay, I want to record fucking 8 videos today just because I want to, just because I feel like I'm going to be more productive. I'm going to have way more self-respect in the future as well, because I'm helping so many fucking people like you as well. Another thing that like Sam Ovens has talked about in one of the calls that I've hopped on in the Dornish school with Hamza, like they're like, sorry, there's like a call recording of them hopping on a call. I didn't hop on the call. And there's like he's talking about so many things about entrepreneurship and mindset and stuff like that. And one of the best things I heard is like, you need to love your work. You need to fuel your work with passion. That's what you want to do. And also to love what you want to do, to love what your work or whatever, wake up and with a smile on your face and do it because you love it. Optimize your workspace also. Like have your laptop that you want, like go right now and buy an M3 chip, whatever, MacBook, like if you have the money, of course. Like have a nice wallpaper in the background, like an anime wallpaper or whatever, like a nice wallpaper that you look at every day and then you're like, oh yeah, that's my taste, that's what I like doing, that's what I like having in the background. Or the apps, or having everything organized. You have, you know, having your Spotify playlist on, like all that good shit, bro. Like, and also having like a nice keyboard, or like a futuristic look, like a fucking, I don't know, like those balls that, you know, the floating balls, I'm gonna show something here. Yeah, so like there's like a floating ball that you can add as well in your collection on your desk, whatever. And I believe that's gonna really help to make it look way more like futuristic or whatever, like in a way that you want it to be. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to have it more minimalistic? Do you want to have some plants on there? Do you want to, I don't know, fucking make it as comfortable as possible, like wanting to sit every single day and actually wanting to work because it's so nice to be there, it's so nice to be around your workspace? Or do you want to just like do it because like, oh no, I'm just gonna do it for money or whatever? Like that's very like level 1 entrepreneur, very shallow shit. It's like, yeah, okay, money, whatever, but then if you love it and you doing so many things to optimize your workspace and to fucking love your work as much as possible, then you're like at the next level of entrepreneurship because you're loving what you do and you're also making a fuck ton of money doing it while also being authentic and, you know, loving what you do. In my opinion, I believe that's the best thing you could do to actually love what you want to work on. Like, optimize it in a way that that's what you only can do for the rest of your day. And like, okay, what should I watch while eating or whatever? Like, should I watch YouTube, whatever? Yeah, you can watch podcasts. You can watch like something that helps with your work. Go watch some courses, something that will actually help you progress to your goals faster. Don't watch like a random Netflix show or like a random video on YouTube like MrBeast or whatever. It's much rather that you align your purpose 100% to your life. So everything you're doing has to do with your purpose. So that way you're also getting the results like 5 times faster than other people. And also you're loving what you do. So it's like, it's not even work. It's like, it's fun. And I believe like if you optimize your workspace to be nice looking, very organized, clean, futuristic, whatever, like the workspace that you want to go and work. Like you would love to sit down and work there because it's so comfortable. There's like heating as well, or an air conditioning on top of you, or like all of that good stuff. There's like a mini fridge or whatever. Like whatever you feel like will help you sit down at your desk and fucking work even more. I believe that's the best thing you could do, and like without forcing it or anything. If you want to talk to more guys like me and guys like you that have the same mindset as us, join the Discord. High value guys are waiting for you in there to help you, for you to help them, and to fucking level up in life and achieve everything that we fucking want. The beautiful wife, the nice clean setup, having the car that we want, living in wherever we want, like traveling, knowing that our parents are proud of us because we are achieving our fucking goals and we fucking love doing it. It's not that we hate our lives. We can afford anything. We can afford to retire them. We can do so many things. That gives me so much fulfillment and happiness because I know that I'm doing the right thing. I'm not wasting my fucking time. And I think you should join me as well because we can do this. Let's do this together. Stop wasting time.